Hey everybody, we are back with more Factorio Gleba madness. I hate this planet so much. I've had the game idling for like, probably not even 5 minutes. And the bloody eggs started hatching again. It's so irritating. I did get some blueprints. So I might try these out at some point, we'll see. Basically, I watched a video where the guy was like, this is some stuff. I mean, this seems interesting, egg preserver. I don't know what the hell, like, that's all about, but it needs a train or something, a cargo wagon, which is a bit weird, and some train tracks, but I'll try it. It's so shit. Yes, SSL, it is freaking terrible. I hate this planet so much. Like, the video that I watched, the guy made it such a nice setup, but I don't know really how to do it. Alright, so I want to upgrade these spots. So I've got to try and increase the output of the stuff. Yeah, I've learned about that removes Gleba altogether. I don't know if I'll go that far. But I could definitely see the temptation. But I think doing this, like putting down more land, is this not just going to cause problems, like it's going to make more aliens spawn or something? Alright, well we got a little more space. So we should be able to increase our outputs by that. Can't really see, like, the spores. Okay, so that group over there is about to get triggered. So I should probably do something about that group. It'll increase the spore output, my god. Whoever, like, programmed this planet needs to get their head checked. Like, I get it, right? I understand it's meant to be something different. Typically in Factorio, your focus is just to, like, against all other costs, just increase output, right? And they're like, well, now we're going to make a planet where you can't really do that. And I get it, believe me. But, like, it's a bit far, if you ask me. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, don't quite get how spores work. I mean, it's pollution, but it's pollution by another name or something, essentially. So you basically, like, were just like, I'm not doing this planet, SSL. Is that what you're telling me? I was hoping somebody could give me some tips. Alright, I need to get some, like, turrets and shit here. If it's not obvious by my voice, I'm a little bit unwell. I didn't stream yesterday when I would normally play this because I was feeling a bit sick. Yeah, well, hopefully this increases the output a little bit. Yeah, but apparently we don't have any more seeds. Oh, because all the seeds are going into the terrain shit. We got a tiny bit of iron and copper, but not really enough. Oops. Just go for one stack of each. I think that's probably acceptable. You download a whole base to produce like 90 slimes per minute. The degradation is... I feel like the packs shouldn't degrade. Like, everything else, I'm fine with. But the packs? Like, really? That is, like, in my opinion, way too far. Like, I'm fine with everything else degrading. Like, if they want to make the planet a challenge, fair enough. Like, I'm okay with that. But science packs? Because you'd have to make so many science packs to actually make it worthwhile to travel back. These eggs are also really freaking annoying. I just burn off most of the eggs. It's kind of annoying because you have to babysit the eggs. Well, I've got lots of, this shit. But the problem is I don't have a lot of the other one. And if you don't have a lot of both, you can't really do anything. How do I even make the packs? That's an alien. I heard it. I heard them. Science. What's it called? Agricultural science. The thing is, it's, like, the recipe's not that hard. It's Bioflux plus Pentapod eggs. Not that I'm making Bioflux anyway, because we don't have... New tip copy-paste. Okay. It feels like it's just dragging the game out longer, yeah. I feel that. Now, at least... Because the thing is, like, realistically, how many machines do you need making science to actually make it worthwhile? Because how long does the science take to make? So, agri. Takes 4 seconds to craft. And to be fair, the biochamber does have a productivity boost. So that means every 8 seconds you get 3 science packs. How many science packs do you need to get the important techs? So, Aquilo. 500, 2,000, 3,500. So if we're making 3 every 8 seconds... That's assuming a full stream of supplies. Let me just run some math. So 3,500 divided by 8. No. 3,500 divided by 3. What the hell am I doing? Somehow I ended up with 1 divided by 3 on my calculator. So we need 3,500. 3500. And... we get 3, so divided by 3, 1,066. The setup was quite big, but it had redundancies that removed spoilage. Yeah, the video that I watched, the guy had like this... I've downloaded the blueprints. I don't know whether I'll be able to make them, but I'll look into it. So it requires, we'll say 1,200 production cycles. Which means it's, so 1,200... divided by 8. Oh, power's out. Oh, shit. How... Oh, because the temperature's not high enough. Well, that's wonderful. 150. So it's 150 watt. I don't know. 150 minutes? Because the thing is, these packs only last for an hour too, right? Yeah, they spoil in an hour. That is, like, super cursed. Hey, Azure, how you doing? I'm losing my mind. I mean, the other thing is, I either need to make or deliver processing units. And low-density structures. Because I'm not making them. Rocket fuel, I think I'm making, right? I don't even know if I'm making rocket fuel. I'm not really making anything here, to be honest. Boy. This planet is really something else, man. Okay, I'm gonna burn some solid fuel to generate some power. Imagine that, that's where we're at right now. We're like, I'm gonna burn freaking solid fuel for electricity. Like, the tree growing mechanic is cool. Everything else just sucks. So the key is, I could make science packs right now. The problem is that I can't make them in any amount that's actually meaningful. Okay, where's my platform? What have I got on my platform? Okay, I'm gonna send some iron ore back. To send a lot of iron ore back. Yeah, I'm so stuck, honestly. Yeah, I sent down a bunch of shit that I didn't need. Like, there's no pump jacks on this planet. All this stuff in this chest is pretty much useless. The solid fuel is already almost gone. My goodness. You don't have the... Yeah, because the thing is, like, I can get them off the planet, but... I've got enough for a few rockets. I've got enough materials for, I think, maybe 3, 4, 5 rockets. I don't know exactly. Like, that's fine. But the problem is, even if I get them off the planet, it's not gonna help that much. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna get them off in any significant amount. Like, the only thing I can foresee being able to do, and this is gonna sound really stupid, is like, I do like a bunch of trips. I take like 100 science packs each time. 100 or 200 science packs a time. And slowly research. Which sounds like such a cursed way of doing research. Can I not upgrade these tiles? Overgrowth Yumiko soil. Huh? Overgrowth Yumiko soil. What is overgrowth soil? Overgrowth soil? Oh. It's like an entirely different resource. Fantastic. So I can't even maximize these, these points. That's incredible. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Alright, how are my eggs looking? Are there any eggs that are gonna hatch anytime soon? These eggs are gonna hatch, so I'll burn them. House equation is really not great. Because I'm using... Most of my spoils are going into making, nutrients. Which I don't know if it's... Is that the right thing I should be using it for? I don't know. I feel like I should just be burning the spoils. Alright, let's... stop ordering this stuff. Doing batches of a few thousand. Ship needs to keep up with ammo and fuel. But for my ship, the ammo's not really a problem. I've done multiple trips before. The fuel is a bit of a problem, so I probably need to put more storage tanks. Which is not impossible, I will admit. Yeah, production of these is just so shit. Hey Random, how you doing? Yeah, batches of a few thousand would be ideal, because I only need 3,500 to get the text that I actually want. You should start with spoils to make bioflux. Spoils to make bioflux? Have you seen you going for Nan Imp? Oh, in, what's it called? I almost said Factorio, that's what I'm playing now. Bellatro. That's awesome. I don't even know where to start with that. But yeah, good luck with that, that's awesome. Nutrients from bioflux, bioflux. The problem is I don't have enough jelly. We don't have any jelly. Because this stuff down here is kind of cooked. Yes, the problem is I can't get more jelly nut. I can't get more jelly nut soil because there's not enough jelly nut trees. Maybe I should just manually harvest some jelly nut trees to get some resources flowing a little bit. That could work. You've gotten the Perkio twice, but both the runs died pretty quickly. Perkio is essential for that that run, for sure. Yeah, good luck. I've seen people do Nan Inf before. It's kind of nuts. I haven't played Bellatro much recently. Should get back into it. Bellatro is super fun. Okay, that's a good amount of jelly nut to get started. Let's try and get the cycle going a bit. Have you seen Gravity Falls? I've heard of it. It's the cartoon, right? It's like an American animation. I can't say I know terribly much about it, but I'm familiar with it. Okay, we've at least got some stuff to get things rolling a little bit. What's the problem here? Oh, you don't have any nutrients. What happens to all of our nutrients? Oh, we don't have nutrients anymore because I stopped making nutrients. Oh god, okay. And spoilage goes here. You need to watch it? Where could I even watch it? Okay, the bioflux is the most important part. Alright, let's get the ball rolling. Disney Plus. Oh, I don't have Disney Plus. What exactly is it about? Like, I've never seen much about it. So if you had to summarize the show in, like... Spoilage. This stuff doesn't spoil. How'd spoilage get in there? Weird. It'd be like a TLDR. What's the show? What's the show about? How do we have so much spoilage in random chests? Are my robots, like, fully occupied? No, they're not. Why are they being so lazy? There are so many chests that have so many different resources in it that they're just not using. Really weird. Alright, I think I'll set up my 1, 2, 3. Dipper and Mabel spend their summer in the biggest weird magnet of the world, which is a small town called Gravity Falls. Okay. Sounds interesting. Is this the one with the guy, it's like the old guy who has like a fez? Is it that show? Grunkle Stan. Ah. So I've seen, not the show, but I've seen like, I was gonna say footage of the show, but that's not right either. I've seen images. Okay. Why Grunkle? Like great uncle? Is that the whole thing? Or grandpa uncle? I don't know. Yeah, see, here's the thing. This shit is like already half expired. Great uncle. Okay, that's cool. Weirdness is just like a universal constant in the universe, like gravity. Ah, okay. It definitely sounds... It sounds like a very interesting sort of concept. It's a shame I don't have Disney Plus. I suppose there are other places you could find these sorts of programs though, right? There are weird magnets in the show where more weird stuff happens. Okay. It's like literally strange things are like drawn to this place. Okay. Sounds interesting. Is it still going, or is it like a completed series? I generally prefer to watch stuff that's like finished. It's a completed series, okay. Yeah, I prefer watching completed series because, like, you know, if you're really into it, you're enjoying it, whatever. You can finish watching it, and then it's like, okay, like, once it's finished, it's like, okay, I've finished the series, you know. You really need bioflux to make nutrients, so the cycle is high quality as possible. Carry over. So what's the problem? Like, why... Is it because the bioflux, or is it the nutrients being low? It looks like it's the bioflux. Yeah, because here's the thing, though, right? Like... Oh god, we don't have, like, any eggs. The eggs are getting consumed like it's nobody's business. How does spoilage keep ending up? Oh, so when the stuff spoils in here, it gets put in the output box. That makes sense. That's how it keeps happening. I hate this planet. Have I said that before? Okay. So my plan right now is I think we're gonna have to make a few trips. Make shit biofluxes to have shit nutrients, and the cycle just feeds itself with bad material. So how can I get the cycle to be good? Or is it because the spoiled, like, these nutrients just suck? Yeah, they do. These nutrients are awful. So I should really just burn all of the spoilage instead of trying to convert it into... It's like, this is good for getting things going, but... Like... Really not... anything worth writing home about. It just feels like you kind of have to do this. Now, the main problem is if we could get Jelly Nut to be growing at the same rate as the other stuff. I mean, we're getting there. Like, I feel like the Jelly Nut is going to start improving now. Like, this area, I think I just had better placements to begin with. Like, down here, these placements were kind of crap. Especially this one. Look how much... Look, this farm only has 3 spots where I can actually put stuff down. This one's at least half done. So I probably needed to make better choices when I was picking my... Yeah, the base just ran on spoilage. Damn. I mean, that's sort of what I've got going here, to be honest. Like, I've got 10, 12 steam turbines just running off, one burner right now, which is kind of nuts. I'll swap this to a bulk inserter. Get the temp climbing up a little faster. Okay, do I have laser turrets on my rocket ship? Yes, because I'm going to need the laser turrets down here, because I'm going to put the laser turrets around where the eggs are being stored. Yeah, random. That sounds interesting. I'll look into it. I'll see if I can figure out a way to get access to Disney Plus. Maybe I know somebody that's got an account or something. How do I get more eggs? Probably need to order more nutrients here. I mean, ideally I would have a second machine making eggs. I think that's probably beneficial. The eggs are technically a very limited resource. . If all of your eggs actually go off, you, like, literally, you die. Okay, so these blueprints that I got from that video. I mean, it uses turbo belt, so what's so special about this? Because I don't think they've actually got, like... There's no recipes in this, so what exactly am I supposed to do with this? Like, I watched the video, but admittedly I did watch the video like 2 weeks ago. But I don't know which one goes where. So that's specifically for iron. This is the egg preserver. How does the egg preserver work? I have no idea. See, I went to all this effort of, like, downloading these, designs, but I have no idea what they do. I mean, look, to be fair, it's not that bad. So we are actually making science, so once they get to like 20 minutes, I think we'll need to seriously consider taking them back. So whatever we've got is whatever we've got, as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna have to do a lot of trips, I think. We are completely full. Right, I think I'm gonna have to just send this ship to Gleba. Ideally, I'd be able to finish... Oh, I was waiting for a delivery, okay. You can set up the eggs like you're ready with the Kavariks process, burn off the extra eggs in the end for fuel. But how do you burn off extra eggs? What's the trick? Like, for instance, with this biochamber maker, like, how do I stop these eggs from hatching? Realistically. I'm not saying I disagree, in fact, I think you're completely right. But what's the best way to, like, just get rid of excess eggs? Ooh, the, jelly nut is starting to come together. Well, that's good. Well, if we can actually get more jelly nut, I think that could actually make things a lot easier for us. Because surely the game's not sophisticated enough where you can program, like... burn only eggs that are above, you know, X percentage, or something like that. Or is it really that sophisticated? I find it hard to believe that it'll be that sophisticated. I mean, we have a lot of plastic. We have a lot of rocket fuel. Yeah, maybe things are actually okay. Okay, rocket fuel. Bioflux, jelly, and water. Oh, I am making rocket fuel. Okay, so we actually have made, like, a decent amount of rocket fuel. Also, is there a way... Oh, God. Can I, like, shut down these chests when this shit's full? Enable... plastic. Is less than, say, 2,000 maybe? No. Yeah, you know what? 2,000. No, 200, why not? It's like, what's happening is these chests, which... Like, we're full on software, full on plastic. They keep requesting stuff, and it keeps going off. Trash unrequested. I'm just sort of like, how do I stop this stuff from going to waste? I wish I knew programming better in this game. Is my platform here? Okay, my platform is here. Okay, I'm gonna send down a bunch of carbon. We can use that for fuel. There we go. I mean, I've got plenty of carbon, so I may as well burn it off, right? Like, we do not need this much carbon. So I'll also need laser turrets. Do I need anything else? Not really. It's kind of crazy that this shit can survive with, like, such a little, like, just one of these things is freaking just absolutely... I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, man. Just one, like, burner is fueling so much, like, electricity. It's kind of ridiculous. Can I build on pink marsh? Well, ain't that a pity? Well, we got a bit more power. Power generation. If I suddenly stop saying stuff, it's because I'm coughing into the mic. And I'm muting. I don't want you guys to have to listen to my disgusting coughs. Blueprint was just pumping them out really quickly, and you were burning them discriminately. Okay. No, I get that. I get that. How many can we fit in a rocket? 1,000. So what's the problem here? There's not really a problem anymore. I mean, Jelly Nut is actually... I mean, it's actually getting moving. Like, this is actually really impressive. Things are actually starting to happen. My goodness. It's unbelievable. Oh, nearly knocked over my second screen. That would have been bad. I think I mentioned it before. My second screen is a laptop. It's a laptop I had when I was at uni. There was one particular class where they were like, hey, by the way, for this class, you, I used to take all my notes by hand, right? For this one particular class, they were like, you actually need a laptop because, like, some of the assessments are going to be, like, quizzes that we're doing in, like, class. I was like, oh, shit, well, I guess I have to buy a laptop. Yeah, well, we've got a much larger output of trees now. I'm a bit worried that they're going to get attacked by aliens. Okay. I actually got the lasers to drop without clicking the wrong button. That's good. Okay, I'm going to send down the processing units, and I'm also going to send down the low-density structures, so we can have supplies to escape the planet if we need them. Yeah, I think I'm just going to import rocket materials. Like, we can make rocket fuel here, that's fine, but I think we're just going to import the other materials. It's not worth it, honestly. So we got about just under 500 bits and bobs. It's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna Cool. Here's the thing, right? I kind of want to, like, explore, but I'm scared that, I actually got this to work. Holy shit. It's not requesting. Okay, okay, I need to do the same thing that I did for this. Read contents, enable, disable. Sulfur. Less than 200. Set requests. Is that right? Holy shit, I actually figured it out. Alright, let's do the same thing for this. So we don't need that much rocket fuel. Set request enable, rocket fuel. What? Why'd they all go in here? Less than 200. Okay. Let's actually get some primo shits right here. Okay. I'm almost starting... I don't want to say I'm starting to like this planet, but I'm starting to understand this planet. I think it's definitely not true that I'm definitely not starting to like this planet. I'm gonna put a bunch of laser turrets around wherever basically we've got eggs. It's not an ideal solution, but... that's what we're gonna have to go with, because eventually this shit is gonna spoil, and it's gonna cause chaos. Yeah, I wouldn't say I like the planet, but I'm starting to understand somewhat how this shit works. Honestly, I think the key was just getting more of the trees. Like, getting this soil was actually, like, such a huge boon. Like, being able to harvest on more isles is actually so huge. Okay, how does my stuff look? Not great. Not terrible, but not great. Oh, the carbon is starting to go. Take all the carbon, dude. We got so much carbon. I cannot get rid of carbon fast enough. Okay, we got 30 minutes, so we got some time. Hey, set up as self-sufficient, you don't like the concept. No, I agree. I'm willing to forgive pretty much all of it, except the science packs. Making the science packs perishable is such a bizarre move. I really don't get it. Everything else, I'm sort of like, look, it's not to my taste, but I don't hate it. But making science packs perishable, I'm just like, you are literally just trying to pad this shit out. Now, did you say this is somebody who really likes Factorio, right? It's a bit much. Like, my setup works now. It's not particularly good, but it does work. So you might be thinking, what are you doing now, Kaz? Where are you off to? I'm looking for eggs. I wanna kickstart a big batch of science packs. Because once I get those 3,500... I don't know if I'm ever coming back here. Hey, what? Whoa, 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 whoa! They perform worse the lower they go down. What do you mean by that? The science packs too? No. So you're telling me that all my science packs that are like 50%, they only count as half a science pack right now? That's fucked. If that's the case. Yes. Oh my god. So right now I've got like probably 600 science packs or so. So it's effectively like I've got 300. That's kind of crazy. Alright. I definitely don't like that. Definitely do not like that one bit. It's kind of funny. Like, I don't want to say I respect it, but I'm like... to some extent, I really respect the audacity that they had to actually just make this planet a torture zone. It took some guts for them to just say, you know what? Fuck you, players. You like those other planets? Well, fuck you. You're gonna hate this one. I mean, it'd be alright if there was, like, a way to, like, keep them fresh. Like, let's say you could, like, use nutrients, and it would, like, refresh the timer. Like, it doesn't have to refresh it completely. Like, maybe each nutrient adds, like, an extra couple of % back to the freshness or something. That'd be nice. So we have to make carbon fiber. How do I even make carbon fiber? So I'm gonna have to make that here. So it's carbon plus Yuma Komash. Does this shit go off, or is this shit good? It looks like it's fine. Yeah, I can see the problem. So because I'm stockpiling this stuff, it should realistically, there should be no chests. This stuff should just be free-flowing, pretty much. I actually do, I'm starting to understand. Okay, I need another roboport. Don't tell me I'm out of roboports, I'm not. Okay. The problem is I don't have that much belt. But I can send some more belt down. Hey Ferrum, how you doing? Straighten up? Yes, good idea. Thank you. How are you doing, Ferrum? You having a good day? Okay, what do I need? Arms. Oh god. Did I get some arms? Okay, we did get some arms. Pretty sleepy? That's fair enough. It's quite late where you are, right? So that's understandable. Good to hear that you've been doing alright. But I'm glad that carbon fiber at least is, like, spared the mercy. I don't get these exploding trees. Like, I get it's, like, a meme, but I'm also just like, why? Substations. Almost 1 in the morning, goodness me. Can't sleep, or... just, like, finished something? Oh, whoops. I forgot to copy this part. Bit of both. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Hopefully you can get some rest soon, yeah? I don't know if you're going to get too much rest listening to this stream, because I'm losing my mind slowly. That's what's happening on today's Factorio stream. Well, I would say I'm not losing my mind slowly, I'm losing my mind quite quickly now. I've just been given revelations about this, this planet. Just chill. I'm trying, but this planet is very interesting. Okay. So I know this isn't quite a full load, but I'm going to take these back and at least start everything. Some of them are in decent condition. These ones are at 70%. Now, the revelation about these chests, making it that it only requests when there's less than a certain amount, was a life changer. So now these chests are not going to be getting any waste anymore. Which is actually kind of huge. Ideally, I would have even more of these boxes. Like, these 6 machines of each type, I would probably want double these, realistically. But alas, we don't have any iron. Alright, maybe before we go, I'll send down a couple of shipments of iron. And another shipment of carbon. Okay. I need to leave all my stuff behind. Okay. Alright. Things are starting to get moving, which is good. Entities are missing construction robots. Oh, I sent down too much stuff. Alrighty, all this. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to travel back to Norvis. I'm going to drop all of my agricultural science packs. I'm going to try and get some research done. Ideally, I want this technology. This technology is going to be huge. So we can get a... It's just a better recipe for thruster and oxidizer. Why do you have a mech suit? Main reason is I just haven't been back to Fulgora. That's the problem. I think I've got, like, probably... Yeah, I've got enough science to do it. I just haven't been back to Fulgora since... Ooh. That's a bit of a concern. Ah, shit. I fucked it up. It's so good. Yeah, I wanted to clear out Gleba before I start worrying about going back to Fulgora. For a second, I thought my platform was getting pelted by rocks, but just the little asteroids. I was so scared for a second. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with the setup I've got enough fuel for 2 back-to-back trips. Yeah, ideally I should probably expand the platform. Okay, drop to Norvis. Okay. So now the rockets are going to keep topping up the platform, which is good. So send me my agri packs. So what are we missing on this? Belts, inserters, some other crap. Okay. So there should be enough here, I suspect, to get carbon fiber tech. Wow, yeah. And they keep decaying while they're inside the science? Oh my god. I'm doing a lot of, like, manual effort here. I mean, ideally, each one of these things would have their own bloody, reactor. That's crazy that they keep spoiling. That's so messed up. Some of them spoil in as little as 20 minutes? My goodness. What happens when they spoil inside the lab? You can set it up so they feed into each other. That's true. That is very true. My whole lab setup is, like, so, like... It's basically ancient tech at this point. It was fine for the original science packs. As soon as I add in the interplanetary shit, it's not okay anymore. You get the same just spoilage, but where does the spoilage go? Or does it just end up in, like, the slot where the agricultural science pack was? I mean, surely this shit is gonna get consumed in, like, less than 30 minutes, right? It just stays in the lab, okay. And will I be able to, like, see... Like, I don't think any of the stuff I've got right now will spoil because there's so little of it. Like, the quickest spoilage is in 20 minutes. Like, these packs are not going to last 20 minutes. I'm not even going to get carbon fiber, I don't think. That's insane. Wow. That's just, like... I don't even know, like, how to feel about this, like, honestly. Like, how many science packs am I realistically gonna need? If to get a tech that requires 500, I used 800, and it's not even gonna get me halfway, I don't think. How many am I gonna need? Goodness me. About another 200, but realistically I'm not getting back to this planet anytime soon, so the ones that are there are just gonna spoil. So I should just disable these machines right now. Just turn off the machines, bro. This shit's literally not worth it. Like, the packs that are in here are just, they're just cooked. Also, you said that I should get a mech suit, but it's not like I can just bring it wherever I want, right? Like, the mech suit is only... You need, like, a mech suit for every planet. I mean, I suppose you could just ship the mech suit. You basically need a mech suit for every single planet that you're using it, right? Or am I mistaken how the mech suit works? No, this is probably just me being lazy. Like, because I don't ship the tank when I go places. I just basically send a different... I've got a tank permanently on the platform. Oh, that's right, it's armor! You don't have to take off your armor. I'm so silly. How can I make this shit work better? Okay. I'm pretty sure I've got labs being made somewhere. Right, here we go. Okay, let's investigate. Hey, Glitchy. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, we got 3/4 of the tech. I mean, that's bad, but it's not that bad. I mean, should I just have this stuff being made? I guess I could, right? I'm doing alright. I'm a little bit sick. You can probably hear it in my voice. Nothing, like, too major, but... You know, just, I think it's just the changing of the seasons. Whenever, like, the seasons change, it gets me like this.